Yo,
what's up, bro?
I just wanted to let you know that we've had an offer from Mass Plus. You know, the Messi's new energy drink.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so they came in and offered fellas for a year of just like product placement.
No f***ing way.
Welcome back to another episode of The Fellas.
Illa remede.
Can you move your knee?
You can't swear in the first part of the pod, bro.
Crazy.
Chip.
Don't swear at clients.
Chip, move your canoe.
Chip,
The way
when you
talent
design
is
your
crazy,
next set, design it so you can put your feet up without it getting in shot.
That's a great point. You're just jealous of where I am, but you really wanted that side, and unfortunately...
No, you're good now, bro.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that, by the way, that's not comfy though. But I know that doesn't get covered. No.
I need myself a little foot rest.
Do you when you go when you go for a poo poo?
Yes.
Do you seen how you can have like a foot rest there, and it's supposed to help?
Oh, you're meant to lift your knees up so that you go into like egg position, so it helps the poo come out.
Yeah,
I do.
But
that
I
when
can't imagine.
when I've got
Look,
constipation.
imagine it's so. Wait, you're telling me constipation? You're doing this?
Yeah, you took. Yes. Yeah. if
Can
you need to.
can I share with you something that happened
please
to me
don't.
earlier regarding
Yes.
fetal matter? Fetal
or
I'm
feces,
I'll
man.
share it with you both.
fetal means that
I'll
you've been
share
doing
with you
something
both.
naughty with a child.
Oh, does it?
Well,
Oh shit.
no, not quite.
Nah. Let me send you this real quick. I want to see your live reaction on the pod.
Go on then, Arkin.
Are you sending us a picture of your poo poo?
I'm not going to put it in any group chat. I'll send it to you separately.
Well, you don't fancy putting it in the work group chat now?
Now have a look at that. Like there's
Worst skid. Oh no, I've done worse.
Chip.
That's not too bad.
Okay, that is, in my
Wait,
opinion,
guys. Okay.
By the way, that's got to go up on loaded.
Worst skid
Alright,
I've
sure,
ever
I'll put it
done.
That's got to
Unloaded.
go up on. Question: did you clean it off?
Yeah, I got the
Wait,
brush out.
Prod is. This has to be visible and loaded, please.
Yeah, sure.
Right. Prod, question. Is that after you flushed?
No, after the flush. Oh mate, it must have just been sat there
Nah,
perched
it's the
up.
way these toilets are designed at work. You
They are
sit back
bad.
in the seat and it just hits the fucking ceramics.
Still got 80% of your shit.
I know.
It's also green.
Is it?
Well, maybe it was my screen.
Oh.
How much gobble on that?
Jesus, stop, man. We're gonna get.
Get a bit disgusting. People got their dinner to have.
Would you just have a bare knuckle scrap with me?
You go fucking hell, bro. Put that away. Why is it non-stop hanging out today? You've barely been hanging out all day.
What do you mean?
Well, now it's actually hanging out. But just a moment ago, you just had it naturally hanging.
Like that? The little sly one.
Disgusting. Oh.
Sorry, it's yeah. There we go.
Right, anyway.
Right.
Welcome
Would
back.
you ever have a
Episode what?
bare enough episode
6.
180?
185.
85. 185. Damn, 185 episodes, you know. That's crazy. That's 185 weeks.
Yeah, when you put it like that, that is pretty wild. And not only that, but we actually had 3 guests cancel on us for this, or 3 that we were trying to get on, and all of them told us to go fuck ourselves. That does happen.
Well, it's all part and parcel of the game, to be honest, mate.
It is, but that's why we never miss an episode.
Sorry, I'm ill, so I'm going to be a lot of phlegm flying.
Well, yeah,
about,
but just
right?
when you do it, don't do it in.
trying.
No, you didn't, because the first time I actually saw you do it, you went closer to the mic to do it.
I want them to know.
No, people know because you sound like you've had a fucking cock rammed up your nostrils.
I actually do.
Bruised esophagus.
Yeah, whoa.
Sorry, pal. That
Too soon.
isn't that. Well, that's not going to
Too
run
soon,
around here. I
too
don't
soon.
really know you like that.
Right, we got stuff to talk about, and the first thing on the agenda is drum roll, please. Logan Paul and Bradly Martyn.
That's why I asked if you'd be willing to scrap me bare knuckle.
Was
If
it bare knuckle?
Yeah.
No,
No.
We don't
come on.
actually know.
Yes.
Don't
No.
look like-
It was. It was just straight up scrap.
Was it?
Yeah.
Fucking what a load
Wow.
of bollocks.
Why? I think that's quite cool.
No, it just wasn't though.
They had beef.
Yeah.
They said no cameras.
Nah, they had a grappling pie.
A what?
Grappling pie.
No, it weren't. It was like a street fight,
Yeah.
but in a gym.
Where's proof?
That's what they both said it was. The proof is what they said it was.
Will you believe both of these guys?
Well, yeah.
So they actually were whacking each other in the face. And
Yes.
they both look unscathed.
Yeah, because the bruises come soon. And supposedly it only lasted 60 seconds. That's what Mike Malak said.
All right, guys, so me and Chip have made a decision. We fancy ourselves as some serious ball knowledgers, okay? So what we're doing is, yeah, we know ball. More than Theo and Reeve, and they have their own bloody football show.
Definitely Theo, not Reeve.
Yeah, that's up for debate. Now, if we correctly predict the winner of the Euros, we will be giving away 5,000 Great British pounds to a Loaded member.
That's a big win, by the way. £5 that's a good dosh, man.
And if we get every single group ranking correct, we'll double it and give away 10K. We have to get everything right here and we give away 10K.
Said 10K, and I just don't know if I got that kind of squalor, man.
For the people that don't know what we're talking about, Logan Paul and Bradly Martyn have had beef. I don't know what their beef is. I didn't realize that they had beef together, but Bradly Martyn on his podcast is always saying he's like 250 pounds and is always offering it out to people. And so Logan Paul, I assume, just said, fuck it, let's just
I believe it happened. I just didn't think it was a bare knuckle fight.
I think it was, yeah. I can't see anything on their hands, no wraps. I'm pretty sure they just
says it as well. Like,
God, they are two in shape blokes, aren't they?
I mean, they're fucking huge.
Like they do.
Mate, look at the state of Bradley's tits. He has to be on some sort of
pecs,
stack.
by the way, don't call them
head's
tits.
a bit red.
They are pecs, but they are full on
Like
tits,
they look
bro.
like they've just had a nice friendly.
No, because supposedly it didn't last that long. Like maybe
what happened
Logan
then?
had him tap out or something. I don't know.
Oh, so we don't know what happened.
No, because the whole point is that it's supposed to be like a behind closed doors. Like we're just going to settle this beef once and for all. And no one's really supposed to go around yapping
Scroll
about
down.
it.
Scroll down there, Prod. Want to see what Mike said to... No blood, but you'll see the bruises from the next week. Just wait. Interesting. Okay, fair enough.
What do you think about just this sort of, fuck it, let's just scrap? Sometimes I think it's kind of weird.
It's a little bit...
But then some people say like, this is just what men do. And then I think, nah.
I guess there's two sides to it. It's a bit cringe, isn't it? Like, oh, you've got a fucking scrap just because of what? Because your egos have gotten away in some way. But then at the same time, man. Man.
Yeah, but you could tell by the body language here. Logan beat him.
Because I'm like a little scrawny little shit. So it's
That's what I'm saying. Would you scrap me?
It's what the Homo sapiens used to do, isn't it?
I think I'm too... I'm not on that scrapping wave. I'm way too smart for that shit.
Smart.
Yeah, like we can settle it intellectually, bro. We can talk it out.
You know what? Let me tell you something. If we scrapped, you'd like pull my hair. I know you would.
Bro, I'm pulling your fucking winnets out.
Plucking away at my ass.
Bent over. Give me them winnets, boy.
He's got to take it too far.
He does, doesn't he?
It's true, man. Last week I had the terrorist thing. This week I got the fucking eating your winnets.
Oh, that terrorist clip was so funny, man.
It was historic. We had another clip that I don't know why, but Stanley felt the need to play out loud in front of the office for him to simply be told to cut it anyway. So
what happened?
What was it?
No, it was the well, I can't say it now, but it was the clip where Chip's talking about certain people that don't watch football.
Yeah. And he played it in front of an office of which people you employ.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
He asked me to play in front.
No,
were
bro, blast it on full. I said, just give me a little.
Little two bar
just a
sound.
little two-bar number on this. I would have heard it. But congratulations to Stanley. He's made it into a year here.
Oh,
fellas.
yeah,
well
let's
done,
go,
Stanley.
Well done, Stanley.
Let's go.
But yeah, enough of that bollocks. Back to the fighting. 60 seconds. If that's all that lasted, I think Bradly Martyn will be slightly embarrassed with that because he does, he has actual fighters come on his podcast and he says that he'll beat them in a fight.
I guess in the general consensus is that Logan Paul won.
Yeah, that's what people say.
These two guys are fucking massive, by the way. They snapped me in 10 seconds. Like
The original clip, though, Chip, he said on a podcast with, what's he called? This lad.
Sugar Sean.
No, fucking Bryce Hall.
Yeah.
And he said that Bryce Hall was like to Bradley, oh, Logan's not a proper fighter. And Bradley agreed. And if Logan has fucking handed his ass to him in 60 seconds, that's embarrassing.
But how do we know Logan won?
Well, because Mike said it.
Oh,
pretty much. And a few people that were watching but weren't allowed to film. They even turned off the CCTV. All that. Let's say, all right, here, let's put some matchups. Should we make some matchups, some UK version matchups of this, and we'll decide who wins in a scrap? Let's go with Let's go with Mini Minter versus Jay Swingler.
I was going to say Mini Minter versus you.
Oh, that's such a random one, Mini Minter versus Jay. They're not even like the same build or anything.
I reckon they're in the same weight category though.
Nah.
Yes. Yeah, Jay Swingler's probably coming in at what, like high 70s? That's Simon's weight.
Simon's
about that, maybe 80 on the dot.
You think Simon's 80 kilos?
For short, bro, I'm like 83.
Really?
Yeah. And Simon's probably
With the
about
belly
mine, maybe
as well.
a little bit slimmer.
Fair enough.
But yeah. With this belly, bro, that's 84 right now.
Yeah.
Who do you reckon wins, Jay Swingler
Jay.
or Simon?
Jay.
In a street fight, I don't know. Simon's got a bit of a dog in him. He's a long boy, but you just have to say because Jay has obviously
You've seen
trained
Jay in the
boxing.
boxing fights, but I mean, yeah.
All right, here we
I don't
go.
think that was a good matchup, but though.
All right, you give me a matchup.
I would say Jay in that one, but I don't think it was a good matchup.
Give me a
I feel
matchup.
like we need to match up the builds a little bit.
Okay.
Because in this one, Logan and Bradley are similar builds, right?
Yeah.
So it was hard to say. Okay, let's think about someone. What about... Oh, it's so hard to do on the spot. Sorry. How about... All right, well, let's go Theo. Theo. Who's got a similar build to Theo?
Versus his own limbs.
Yeah, fucking... That's an impossible matchup. It's a draw. Theo versus... I'm trying to think. He's like 6'1", right? How about this? I got one.
6'1". That's a reach.
How about Theo versus Will? Similar heights.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, Will's been hitting the gym, by the way.
Will
He
is-
looked good in
Will
a
is
picture.
such a heavy-handed guy, by the way. Like, whenever he hits me, like sometimes he'll just be like, "You're right, lad," and he'll just shadow box. Or
That's a
whack
good
me.
question.
And he also, and I probably, it's just me being a pussy, but you'll whack me, and I'll be like, "Damn, that fucking hurts."
I'm going to ask in our group chat right now who wins in a fight, but tell me, who do you think wins?
I think, and I know obviously I got mad Theo hater energy, and I always have. I was born with it. I think Will wins. I
disagree.
I don't think so. I think, Theo is so strong, by the way.
Is he though?
He has, you can't use it. I don't know if this word has come back yet, but he has a special type of strength.
Does he though? Where can we see that? I guess in his.
No, bro, like if you see his gym stuff, like if you see the numbers that he lifts, like he is strong. Guy.
But that's a guy that's been doing it
and
for
he's
like
conditioned.
4 years, right?
He also snapped Tom Garrett's arm.
That's a good point, actually. No, guys, we can't do this. We need to stop. We cannot praise the men. No, let's go with Will.
You have to give
you
him
go
his
with
credit,
Will,
man.
You go with Will. I think Theo wins that scrap, personally.
What about Specs versus Nico?
Nico obliterate, mate.
Yeah.
The weight difference might be 20 kg.
Nico's
Nico's actually quite a big guy, isn't he?
Nico's
Yeah, he's
huge. He's
massive.
bigger than me. He's
Yeah,
massive.
he's actually quite
You ain't-
stocky.
you
as
ain't
well.
big.
I'm
pal.
massive as well.
Hey, you are not big, pal.
You versus Nico.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm gonna go Nico. Just like
He is a bit. I don't think you realize
Just
that.
to
Nico's
hate-
a big lad. I think he might be 90 kg.
yeah.
I
I'm gonna
reckon
go with
at
Nico
least.
just to hate on you.
Chunks.
Versus,
Oh, how about
yeah.
Chunks versus W2S?
What the fuck?
What kind of match was that? Oh, but you know what? Harry got that got a little bit of power in him. Got
Island strength.
spectrum strength.
But I promise you, Chunks is going to be strong,
Yes, of course. I think he kills him. Actually, I don't know why that's not a good matchup. That is not a good matchup.
That's not a good matchup?
No.
Give me Chunks versus somebody. I'm getting live
Chunks
polling
is
with
tall, by the way. He's like 6'4", big. We need someone of that size. Like, who else is there?
Chunks versus Nico.
Nah, still Chunks.
Chunks beats Nico? I don't know, Chris versus Young Philly.
I feel like Philly's been in more scraps,
Chris versus Young Philly. Who wins in a scrap?
I think young Philly does him in.
Do you actually?
Chris, just innocent little Chris, innit?
No, I know.
But maybe
Chris,
he got the dog in him. Sometimes the innocent little scrappers got a little something in them.
Let me get a poll on this one.
Okay.
Chris versus. Can you put it in the broadcast channel?
Yeah, what do we want?
Chris versus Young Philly. All right, here we go. So, the Will Any versus Theo poll has come down to the wire. It's been pretty close. Theo had 3 votes and Will had 2 votes.
Yeah, one of them being me. Who did you vote for?
We've got another one here, which is Chris MD versus Young Philly. It's not looking too good for Young Philly at the moment.
Nah,
It's not looking too good for Chris. Sorry,
Got 0 votes.
he's got 0 votes, and the group chat has said that Young Philly batters him. One particular commenter said Colombia versus Jersey. I know my pick.
Yeah.
So that's
Is that a comment based off products
Colombia
from
has a
those
lot more
countries?
to offer.
Colombia has more to offer.
Yeah.
I reckon there's a
Well, I
difference
reckon
in
they're
price point.
pre-workout slightly superior to jerseys.
Different in price point.
Yeah, I think there's probably difference in price point.
Well, that's due to the supply and demand.
What would you?
All right, let's move on to the next one that I've got.
Moving on.
We've got another one, which is Sharky versus Mini Minter. At the moment, I mean, we'll keep you guys posted as the story develops. But we've got it's 1-1 at the moment in the group chat, so that's looking a little bit more even than maybe we had first imagined. There's a few people that have their reasonings. All right, what about? Let's do JJ versus Bradly Martyn.
Ooh. How tall is Bradley? How big is he? Like,
I mean, in that
stuff.
next to Logan, I
trying
would
to
say he's
figure
like
out.
5'11".
Damn, so he's really tall. Because that's really tall in my opinion.
Oh, fucking meters! What does that mean in foot?
Oh no, he's taller than that.
That's
He's like
6'1",
yeah.
maybe.
so
you're
he's
tall.
a good 4 inches taller than JJ then.
6'1", maybe even 6'2". Yeah, so
Well, I'm 1.82. Just wanted to get that in there, guys.
here.
So
Okay,
make of that what you will, everyone.
I've put in the in our group chat
Get
with
ignored.
JJ in
Get
it,
ignored.
who they think.
I'm also
is
going to
gonna
put it
win.
in our broadcast channel, which you can join from
Yes.
our Instagram bio.
Join us up on there. I'm not gonna lie. Bradly Martyn. Oh, he would probably win in a street scrap, and I know that JJ beat Logan, and so everyone will do the maths and say
was
that he should
boxing,
beat him.
wasn't
But that was boxing. I just think JJ way too light. He's nowhere near
It's heavy.
as heavy as Bradly Martyn, and you could tell Logan's obviously bulked the hell up, and so I just think it would be a wrap for JJ if they went into a street scrap. But then again, bro's got that dog in him. Who do you think?
He does have that dog in him.
He
I
just
don't
seems to
know.
do it.
Before this, maybe I would have just said Bradly Martyn.
I think KSI wins, man. I think he's got a brilliant hydration brand, and I think he's an excellent indivial.
What the fuck is that? What was that?
the fuck?
What was-
this
I
list?
think he's got a lot to offer.
What was that? 5 minutes of glazing? What
in
the hell just happened there?
It's a fantastic drinks brand, isn't it?
I might be. Is this a meme? Is he gonna fucking walk downstairs now?
And are we going to be offered $1 million prime contract? Is that how this works?
Hey,
All right, here we go. We've got our first vote.
I
in the
hate
group
you,
chat.
prod.
fair enough.
Oh, don't be horrible. Don't be horrible, man.
I appreciate it, man.
I'll be honest with you.
Yes.
My TikTok page is currently spammed at the minute
Yep.
with this AMP sleepover.
I watched the full stream, by the way.
That's cap.
That's
That's
cap.
not true. I watched Kai Cenat ever since he did his Elden Ring stream.
Oh, so very recently then.
Oh, I've been watching him for the past 4 weeks.
So did you actually watch this sleepover, which included who?
Kevin Hart,
And-
Drewski, everyone, AMP.
Interesting. I was just testing you there. It broke his viewer record. I think he had 675k live viewers. Did you ever get that on Fortnite?
No.
What's the highest you ever had?
Probably 30, 40K.
That's nuts, you know.
That is actually insane.
Yeah, but it was on YouTube though, which is different.
That is different because
On Twitch, it was probably never more than.
what is the gaming record on
And that
Twitch?
would've
Was
been
it not
a
held by
raid, I think.
Ninja?
It was so much daft.
Do you
It
remember?
was.
Let me
Because
see.
people were
It was,
comparing.
It was Ninja's Drake stream, wasn't it?
That's what I was
Or
saying.
was it
People were
Travis
comparing
Scott's?
the Ninja Drake, and I think he had Travis Scott as well.
Here we go. Forbes. That's top 10. Forbes India. Is that just going to be Indian streamers?
No, we don't want YouTube live streams. Twitch streams.
Highest
You're gonna have
peak
to put-
viewers on
No,
Twitch.
you're gonna have to
Scroll
put-
down. Scroll down. You
One
had it.
second.
Twitch, yeah.
Yeah. It's been broken now, but at that time when you're talking about when the Fortnite craze was going, it was Ninja and Drake stream, right, that went ballistic.
Super big, and
Right,
that was
let's
iconic. And to be fair, though, I feel like, maybe this one isn't quite up there in terms of that level. Because I remember when that Ninja Drake stream was happening.
They had LeBron James on fucking FaceTime, by the way.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
LeBron James on FaceTime. Kevin Hart genuinely blends in with those boys so well. Like,
Yeah, he'd be nice. He'd be cool to chill with, man.
He's so funny.
We should get him on the pod.
Have you seen the clip?
Thoughts?
Have you seen the clip where Drewski thinks that Ray fella's eating rice?
Oh, funniest fucking thing.
Nah, it is so funny.
It is a funny clip. It is a funny
It's
clip.
the way he instantly regrets it. He goes like, nah, that's racist.
Yeah. Just completely fucks it. And
He is one of the
Kevin
funniest
Hart
guys,
loses
man.
all composure.
That's something good that's come out the last few years is Drewski. He's unbelievable.
I thought you were going to say racism for some reason.
Nah, Drewski he's unbelievable, man. So many good fucking clips, moments.
How does he do it? Like, how does he? Just he seems to be a bit of a clip machine.
Was it Will Tide? Was it Tide? Will Tide?
Oh, yeah.
What's his name?
Old Tide Willie, I think it is, or
Old Tide
something.
Willie.
Oh, what would they get that guy on and he's like
Ain't
trying
nothing
to
but that.
fight. He's trying to fight.
America is a great country in the world. Then he starts trying to fight Kevin Hart.
Clip farming.
Yeah, clip farming. Yeah, that's what they do. But they're the best at it.
I love it.
Ain't nothing but a tide.
Drewski carried. Kai Cenat was getting rattled by him.
I wish I did that kind of content sometimes. I'd love to just like go into those characters and just sit there for a minute and just end up on IG Reels. That's my dream, to be like that Tide Willie guy. Just go around doing that shit. That's fun. Should we do that?
No.
But it don't work in the UK though. Actually, we do have that. We have like Jack Joseph.
Nah, honestly, yeah.
That's kinda similar.
My prediction is that
Tally
would
backs.
work in the UK, these sorts of streams, if you had the right group. I think someone like Specs would be perfect for those sorts
Way
of streams.
too small.
What?
Small time.
Small time.
As in
Yeah, way
small
too
as in-
small.
Yeah, but you build it up. That's
Oh.
what I'm saying. You build it up into a thing. Like all of these lads
You know
started off small.
AMP, so when it came around, obviously Kai Cenat was the main guy and it kind of came up off the back of his friend group. What was it? Because
Yeah, it's just a friend group that made it big and
were they all streamers before and then they were all just like hanging around and then the
I guess
group
so.
just came and what does AMP stand for?
all my
Don't bother, just fucking.
No, I know what it
knacker
stands for,
banter. I
one
know it's about don't bother, mate. I could see the build up, crazy patter.
but yeah, man. Oh, I tell you who came out.
Any means
so-
possible.
Any means possible. I swear.
That's giving knowledge, strength, integrity vibes.
Yeah, that really is.
Hey, but you know what? I fuck with it. It's American.
Any
innit?
means possible.
Yeah, that's what it means.
That's not the saying though.
Nah, it was.
Is it not by any means possible?
By any means necessary. Oh, is that something from Supreme?
Wait, what is the saying? Because it's not any means possible.
By any means possible is the saying.
Yeah, so it just took out the by.
Or is it not by any means necessary?
Fuck no.
Damn.
Bro's deep in it.
I'm
Relax.
fried.
I'm fried, man.
I'm super fried.
Seriously
So,
though,
yeah.
do you reckon that AMP kind of thing would work over here?
Yeah, of
genuinely?
course. Yeah,
Do you-
it would,
I
it
mean,
would
we
work.
already got groups over here. We've got Sidemen, we've got
No,
Boss.
it's not
live
that though,
stream.
innit?
Oh, you're
It's
talking
like,
about live stream group.
it's like lo-fi entertainment as well. It's like it's not even high production or anything.
Yeah, it would work. Somebody like Ginge would be really good at it as well.
yeah.
But just getting people in on stream because you never see people going around people's gaffs.
Yeah.
It's always like, oh, let's jump on Zoom
Yeah.
or whatever they use
Yeah.
it. Discord even.
We should do a sleepover stream in here.
I'm
Yes,
down
a
for that.
sleepover
I
stream
actually
would be
have wanted
sick.
to do that. Just like relax, play some games on stream. You want to do an Elden Ring stream together?
No way.
How would that
You
work
know
in
what
this
though?
set?
That just fucking does bang. No, what trying to watch Cal play Elden Ring? I think that
No,
would be
it's
funny.
not. No, people will just get so annoyed that I'm shit.
I've
and
been
then just
saying
Do you know
this.
how shit Kai Cenat was at that game? Possibly the worst player ever to play
yeah,
the game.
but it's just him dialed in and they're watching it because they know that
Well, we
he's got
can
to
give
finish it.
We're gonna give it a go. You know what? You always want to try it. You say experiment. Let's experiment. Finger
Yeah.
in the ass. Bit of Elden Ring.
First of all, I've never had a finger in my ass. That's not something I want to experiment with either. And the second thing is, Elden Ring is knacks.
That's fucking crazy. Shut your pie hole. Second thing, here's what I want to do on Fellas Loaded. And maybe the pilot episode could go on YouTube. I want to do Pro Club Series.
Yes.
Meet you, the boss. Why do you say no to everything?
It's honestly, yeah.
Ooh, let's do another Pro Club series. Nobody does enough of
I
those.
asked about this.
Big Brother, Filthy Frank. Oh, no, what's it called? Filthy Girth and Turf.
I asked about this last year before Girlfriend Turf even
Yeah, he
existed.
did.
Yeah,
you
and
still
we
didn't know
flopped
then.
it.
Why did
No,
we
because
flop
you
it
said
then?
no. You didn't want to do it.
Yeah, because fuck pro clubs, man.
So want to experiment but don't want to
Oh,
do it.
yeah.
Yeah, I
only
said
wanna
let's do the
do it for
sleepover
fun.
party, bro. Why we got a game? What? All you all want to
what?
do is game.
You know
Fuck,
what?
man. Put a controller down
you
and go
wanna
for
do?
a fucking hike.
All you want to do is play fucking golf.
Golf live stream.
Fucking kill me. At least games like
Bro,
can get involved.
Let's do the sleepover.
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do sleepover, and in the sleepover, all right, fuck it, Mario Kart, please, at least. I'm gonna kill
We should
myself if
play
you say
some
no to one more
games.
game.
We
To
should
do
play some
gaming.
games because you do when
Because
you're at a sleepover
you know what it
with your
is?
boys. You
Let
play
me tell you
video
about
games.
you. You're forgetting about your damn roots. Forget about where you came from, the streets that you were born in. You got all this money, you were private jetting. You don't remember the days when you were packing a Mobley. Mobley.
By the way, one of the most underrated bowlers of all time.
Yes.
How was he
yeah,
dropping?
you knackered Serie
Why
A
was he
baller, bro.
dropping 40 goals in the Serie A? And nobody gave him a Ballon d'Or
Nobody,
shot?
yeah, no, and nobody even know him. But either way, yeah, you've forgotten where you came from, pal. You were FIFA. You were there when the first Ultimate Team came out, FIFA 09, and now look at you.
Yeah,
You're
because
stroking your own ball
I don't
sack.
think that's fun to watch.
No, okay, maybe FIFA isn't anymore. Yeah, for sure. But I was playing pro clubs. Actually, would be fun.
I would do a
Ultimate
sleepover.
Team might
I would
be
do a
bit
sleepover.
knackered. But pro club.
To be
me, you,
fair-
the fucking boys.
Yeah,
the
you
Pro
actually, if you
Studios.
don't want to play, you don't have to play.
No, I won't play.
Okay, cool. So we'll
I'm
just
gonna
do it
sit.
without
I'm gonna
it.
sit in the corner. And have
You
a
know
whack.
what? You could be manager. You're team principal of the Frogs. You can be manager of Fellow Steelers Pro Club team. You make the tactics. You sub me in. And
I
Did they-
don't
so you
even,
did
I don't
sleepover
even think,
stream?
hear me out, I don't even think we should put it on Fellas Loaded. I think this should be a secondary series on the studio's YouTube channel.
No, you know what we should do? Put
maybe.
the full unedited live stream. We can whack that unloaded and then just put like a highlights
Yeah.
package on
Yeah.
YouTube.
There is an idea. Well, I don't know. If the people in the comments can let us know if they'd actually even give a shit about us.
They in the AMP sleepover? Did they actually stream them sleeping?
Well, Kevin Hart
Yeah,
fell
it-
asleep and they threw water on
Yeah,
him.
yeah, they did.
Did they?
Yeah. Let me get it up.
Yeah, because when he's doing like his live streams where it's like, oh, completing Elden Ring until it's finished. Sorry, what I fucking fumbled my English there. But yeah, he essentially just keeps the stream going until he's completed the game, right?
Yeah.
So like he sleeps on thingy. You know what? I swear back in the day we weren't allowed to sleep on Twitch.
You can sleep on Twitch.
Yeah, but obviously now for sure you can. Or maybe it was something to do with sleep, don't it?
There's not a lot of room in here, yeah, but we'll rejig it though.
I think we're good. We just move that table and we put
Cameras have just got to come back a little bit, but you don't want to show the edge. Well, it's a basement actually.
How
so
did they
nothing
do
to-
the actually, you know what? This whole technical bullshit we can figure out. But yeah, let's do something. We could do something like this, get a few of the boys to swing on by the
Yeah.
sleepover. That
You
would be
change
fun.
your seating layout. You have a mattress there waiting, and when it gets to time, you bring it in,
Or we just make this into a sofa bed.
or that whatever.
I'm listening. I'm hearing you.
And then we schedule in things. We have pro clubs for 2 hours. We'll have something to do with fucking golf for an hour.
Proddy, can I get another tattoo?
Sure.
We can
'Cause
get you a
obviously
tattoo.
I'm a
or something.
tatty guy.
But yeah, in these streams, like they'll
Look at the way I just
it'll
get it
just
out
be
now.
like a schedule, and like every so often a new thing starts happening.
Yeah.
Right.
But what we
So-
have to do is because
mix it
if
up.
we let Proddy do it and he keeps going, oh, there's going to be a surprise, we're going to have a terrible time. So
I'm not
there's
doing
no
it if that's
surprises.
happening.
Yeah. We will do it.
It has to be just good stuff now, otherwise I'm not going to enjoy it.
Bro,
I
let's
lost
talk
my
about-
eyebrows.
when have I ever done anything
I lost my
bad?
eyebrows. I fucking had to get a fella's tattoo. I'm not
Tattoo.
keep doing this.
You're calm. You like it.
Yeah,
You're
because
excited
you're lucky
guy.
I firmed it. But that could have gone south real quick.
I knew it wouldn't go south because I knew you guys confirm it well.
Pull up the doc. Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Oh, here we go. Oh, it looks like everybody reckons JJ gets battered,
Oh wow.
which is quite
Fair
fascinating.
enough. Sorry, JD. That's just
Right, Chip, you
Scooch
released
up
a new video.
I did. It's actually stinking right now, but actually it's starting to pick up, but we're changing the thumbnail anyway, just whacking my face in it.
I told you this. I thought the thumbnail just
Yeah,
didn't
I
make
got a
any
lot of comments
sense.
about it, to be
Yeah.
fair, so that obviously was a shit thumbnail.
But I respect the
Well, tell us about
trying,
the video. What is it?
Stayed in the world's loneliest cabins. It's 44 minutes long. Cinema masterpiece, as per, even though I had to rush it out. So I still weren't happy, but it's good. It's a good video. Lads cooked on it.
So what was it? Did you have any scary moments when you're out there?
Yes.
Because I imagine these cabins are in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, well, I mean, on the last cabin, if you don't want spoilers, don't listen. But on the last cabin, we go to the Dolomites, which is like an Italian mountain range, whatever. And it's a 4 hour, 30-minute, 5 hour hike up, 3,000 meters up. It's just one cabin. It's amazing views. It's pretty much just in the sky, on its own up there. It's free to go to. Anyone could go to it, and it's got beds in it and whatnot. So I get maybe 2 hours, 30 minutes into the hike. So I'm halfway up, and it's fucking chucking it down, thunderstorm, really bad. And you're meant to cross a river via a rope. Like you hold onto the rope, cross this river. But normally it's just not even a river. It's a stream of water that probably doesn't even go up to the fucking sole of your shoe. But yeah, it was a thunderstorm. So it turned into a waterfall, a river. But the river's not just going flat and it's like fine. It's the river's going and then it's like 100-foot drop, like actual waterfall. You can see the waterfall from miles away. Before we even got to Mount, we're like, wow, look at that waterfall. This is where we were crossing. And the wire, the rope had gone through it. And I'm just sat there looking at it like, if I go through with that, it was going so strong, it would just sweep me away and then I'd be dead. Yeah. So I had to sack it off. I had to turn around.
So you went all the way out there to Italy, did a 2.5 hour hike to get done by a stream of water.
Yeah.
That
It was
stinks.
legit crazy. It was fucking stank. I was looking as well to try and be like, there's got to be another way around here.
Yeah.
Because once I was past that, it's a doddle. You just it's climbing back up and then boom.
Yeah.
And that was the best cabin. And that was going to be the thumbnail and everything. I had to get to this one, really.
Yeah.
But it was just it wasn't possible. But yeah, I turned back around, went back down.
What other ones did you have?
I had this fire tower in Georgia.
Yeah.
That was cool. I had to cross a river to get to it, which was pretty mental. So we hired a truck, but there was a thunderstorm there as well. Completely different day, like week and everything. But it was a thunderstorm. The river had like gone up, and I had to put the car in like 4-wheel drive mode and like
drive through it,
like go through it. But I wasn't allowed to stop. Like you can't stop. So I had to.
Why does your car?
If you stop, then it will fuck up or whatever, and engine will get into the water. And I had to make sure it didn't go above the door, but it was like really close. But I made it through.
You were in Texas for one of them.
Texas.
Did you meet any crazy people? I just feel like Texas, there's always stories about mad people.
Just like the way they talk and shit, you know. You go into a bar, hey, well, what can I get for you?
Yeah.
You know, that kind of shit. Proper NPCs out there. That's the best place I've been to, though.
Really?
Really
Whereabouts
nice
in Texas was it?
So I had to go to El Paso first.
Any Confederate flags?
Oh, yeah, man.
I feel like Texas, they love that.
Oh, yeah, fuck. I had one on the back of my car. That was a joke, guys. That was a joke. But, went to El Paso. Then I had to go to a place called Talingua. And I went to a ghost town as well. That was kind of cool. But
all right.
There you go. That's my new video. Go watch it, please. I need support on it. It's a masterpiece.
Help Drewski out.
Help me out. Big one.
General election.
Yeah, but...
Wait, let me tell you something that I love.
Yeah.
Other than the Tories. Is I was in the car on the way back with Harry.
Yeah.
And Harry knows so much about politics. It might not
come across like that on videos and stuff, but he's really into, or at least it comes more than most of my friends. Yeah.
He's into politics and he knows, bro, he was telling me about the French political situation right now.
That's crazy, by the way.
And how there is a massive rise in just right-wing. The right-wing party over there is just getting super popular. Anyways, that was just a random bit. We were talking about, obviously, the election coming up. And I was asking him, like, who do you think's going to win? And he was telling me he reckons Labour's going to win. And now, I think Nico might win. He's come out and said...
The video was called.
He's come out and said that he is running for the same seat of Rishi Sunak, as he calls him in the video, and
Richmond
and Allerton.
Yeah,
which I think is a really hard seat to get because Richmond and Allerton, from what I can understand, is a very they're Tory through and through over there. But I don't know. Maybe he knows something. But what he's had is he's had a bunch of people change their names to Nico or Milana so that they can all vote. They can all go for like their local boroughs and try and win seats. So it's going to be interesting to see how that pans out. And he's probably not going to win, obviously, but I think people are going to be surprised. It was the same with the London mayor thing. He did so much better than you can imagine. And I just know with how Nico is, he's going to take it to a level that we're not even thinking of right now.
Yeah.
He's going to do it
Sure.
so well that he's not going to leave much up to chance. So I'm super excited to see how this goes, and I will be supporting him as my mayor.
Yep.
Prime Minister. We have a little test though, Chip.
Yeah, do you lads know who you are going to vote for?
No, I don't know. Can you help me?
Yeah, so you need to take this test, which will be on screen right now.
Should the government increase environmental regulations on business to reduce carbon emissions? No. Should disposable products such as plastic cups, plates, cutlery that contain less than 50% of biodegradable material be banned? Other stances, please. I'm not too sure.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. No, but increase tax incentives for companies that do.
This is going to take
Fucking click it.
Where is it, bro?
No, but increase tax incentives.
Cool.
There we go. Should the government use facial recognition technology for mass surveillance to... Oh, this is a tough one, you know.
Big Brother.
I think no, because I believe that it will be used incorrectly and be misused. Should the government implement a national identification system to enhance security and prevent fraud? Yeah, I'm open to that. I need to think about that one a bit more, but for now we'll go with that. Should the UK abolish university tuition fees? No. Pay up, you fucking... I'm sorry, but if you're stupid enough to go, you're stupid enough to pay.
Oh, go on, lad.
Would you support the return of a selective education system and the reintroduction of grammar schools? No. Should citizens be allowed to secure their money in self-hosted digital wallets that the government can monitor? No, I like that they can monitor. Yeah, let's just have the government fucking monitor everything. Should the government impose stricter regulations on the collection and use of... Yes, they should, shouldn't they, Chip?
Yeah, mate.
Should the government regulate artificial intelligence, AI, to ensure... Yes, absolutely.
Idiot.
Should the... Wait, do you actually think so? Argue against me then.
Don't talk back. Do your fucking thing.
All right, here we go. Scroll down. Should the minimum voting age be lowered? No way, man.
Idiot.
I think it's too low as it is.
Idiot.
Should foreigners... Well, whatever. No, I'm joking. Should foreigners currently residing in the United Kingdom have the right to vote? Yeah. Should a politician who has been formally convicted of a crime be allowed to... Oh, well, it depends on the crime. Because if you've nicked a Mars bar...
Other stances.
I'm not too bothered.
There you go.
As long as the crime was not committed... as long as it was not a felony.
This one.
Yeah, let's go with
that one.
As long as it wasn't a felony, financial or sexual crime.
Yeah, let's do that.
Transportation.
Should the London Underground be considered an essential service which would ban... yes, it should be considered a... Yeah, I'm tired of the strikes, actually. I'm very fucking tired of you.
No on the National Railway.
Should the National Railway be privatised?
So it's
I
currently
swear it already
privatised.
is.
It's currently
It is.
privatised.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, we do not...
That's why it costs like fucking £500 to get up.
Mate,
Edinburgh
honestly,
sometimes.
getting a train up to Manchester, you can go anywhere in Europe for that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's
It's
a
£100
bump.
every time, pretty much.
Should the government implement stricter emission standards for diesel vehicles? No, they're drawing me out already.
Diesel's fucking pointless, bro.
Okay, enough of that, bro. You're doing too much. Here we go. Do you agree with the UK's Brexit decision to withdraw from... No, that was a stinker. And if you went and voted yes, I got some fucking beef with you. The passport queues are far too long.
Should the UK,
Should the UK abolish the Human Rights Act?
Oh, goodness.
Other stances, please.
Yes, replace it with a bit... no, just put no. Okay, here we go. This is where it gets juicy. Criminal issues. Should police departments be allowed to use military-grade equipment? No. We just turn into the US if that's the case. Should convicted criminals have the right to vote? Yes. Do you support the use of nuclear energy? Yes.
It's slept on, isn't it?
Should the government require children to be vaccinated for preventable diseases? Yes. Yeah. Anti-vaxxers, I can scrap them. Should the government allow commercialization of lab-grown meat?
No.
Really? What?
So do you know what lab-grown meat is?
Fucking 3D printed fillet.
It's where they take the cell of an animal and then essentially use those cells to create meat in a lab.
Could be better for the environment?
It's better for the
animals.
environment.
Better for the animals, better for the environment?
I actually don't know. But the idea of eating lab-grown meat,
It just takes up
I'm
less
just being
space in
selfish.
fields, which apparently, will reduce.
You're telling me I
Environmental
could get a
impact.
Wagyu for maybe £5.99 now?
That's no way.
I think it'll probably be
Nah,
more.
if it's lab-grown Wagyu, I could...
They're still gonna charge you a bag, man.
It'll be more expensive if anything because it's novelty.
No, but if there's a supply and demand there, prod...
Yeah, sure. We'll go down.
I'll
the price.
go with no, just because I like my shit fresh.
But you can still have your fresh shit.
Other
But
stances? What are the
Yeah.
stances?
Yeah, this question is no longer relevant and should be removed. Come
All
on.
right, cool.
Should the UK increase or decrease the amount of temporary work visas given to high-skilled immigrant... increase.
yeah, we need skilled workers.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, if you're highly skilled, get me... No, I don't support the death penalty. Do you support the legislation of same-sex...
Legalization.
Okay, let's go with yes. I support gay people. Should gay couples have the same adoption rights as straight couples? Yes. Should the British monarchy be abolished? Nah, actually, I'm fucking with that.
Yeah, I fuck with the Queen.
Yeah, I'm not
She's
surprised.
dead.
Are you in favor of decriminalizing drug use? Other stances, please. Yes, but
For most, but not
retroactively-
all drugs.
Yeah, go with yes.
What drugs are you legalizing?
I'm taxing weed.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm making a bag off weed.
Yeah.
I'd have to say gear's probably got to stay on the bad boy list. Unfortunately,
why is
Chip,
that?
unfortunately.
I don't even mess around like that.
No, I know, but I'm just letting you know that that's my stance.
What
on
about
that.
make some petroleum-free gear or something? Make it safer.
Won't be worth.
Why have you made it sound vegan?
Yeah.
Right, come on, next one.
Always doing a
Vegan
do you
snort.
reckon there is vegan gear.
Probably. Do you support the use of 0-hour contracts?
No.
No.
Why? So people in pubs can't just earn money then?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, mate. I have no idea what that is.
Oh,
Neither
fuck
do
me. So, right, let
I've
me
never had a
Let me
job
give
like
you a
that.
little education
Go on,
on
give
what
me
a
a zero-hour
0-hour contract is. So,
Yeah.
me, 16-year-old self, waiting
Yeah.
tables at a pub, okay? I get given my rota at the start of the week. I'm not on a salary. I'm not on a monthly salary or whatever. I can just basically pick up hours and as and when. I fill in a timesheet and I've worked 50 hours this week. I get paid
I'm a
50
fucking
times
idiot.
my hourly wage.
Fine. So why is this controversial? Why is this a
Because
question?
they're essentially saying everyone who has a job needs to be on a salary and fixed hours.
Surely the answer here is I do support 0-hour contracts then.
Nah, because it's flexible. It's flexible.
Yeah.
0-hour contracts are good for flexibility for people that want to pick up
So
work
yeah.
here
So
and
the
there.
answer is yes. You just support.
I just can't see...
So you're
Where's the downside to that? What's the downside to a 0-hour contract?
there's not really any downsides. The only downside is you might not always get the hours that you want.
Or there's no stability. So what happens is sometimes companies
Yeah.
will strip people of their hours and then they're fucked for the month.
Because there's no contract in place to stop it happening.
So it could be.
That's a bit of a techie one.
difficult.
Let's just go with yes for now, but please, people understand that I'm not entirely
From my
sure.
experience with them, I think they're good.
Okay.
But
Should the government implement rent control policy to limit the amount landlords...
Good.
Yes, sir.
What was that?
Yes, I'm tired. My landlord keeps bumping my rent up massively every few months.
you know that
Takes a
Simon
piss.
Squibb?
Yeah.
Have you seen his thing? He's like, if he was running for PM, he'd ban buy to rent.
Yeah, fine. Let's do that. I don't
Yeah,
give a
because
shit.
it's fucking up the housing market.
As
Which qualities are most important to you in a candidate? Integrity. Common sense. Bottom left.
yeah.
Leadership.
Consistency, surely.
No, I'm not too arsed about consistency.
Fucking going back on their word is one
No,
of
but
the
that's
worst things a
integrity. That's
politician can
integrity.
do.
That's integrity.
What about intelligence?
I'm not too arsed if they're intelligent because as long as you surround yourself with intelligent people, they'll help you make the right decision.
Okay, first. That was a good. I don't know.
Fuck it, I like them to have a little vision. Give them vision.
Yeah.
Prime Javi vision. Right, show my results. Right, this is it. That's taken us far too long. Oh, please.
You've got to pay £5.
It'll be Lib Dem, I reckon.
Yeah?
Everything's always fucking Lib Dem.
I'll be a Lib Dem. What are they, is their home kit yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
This is going to be crazy.
Matching, come on. What do you reckon it's going to be, Chip?
It's not going to be conservative. No, thanks.
Let's fucking go.
What
Liberal.
were you? Liberal
Dem.
Party.
Is that Lib Dem,
Oh
yeah?
my god, you were 79. Nah, Lib Dems is 77%. You're just 81% Liberal Party.
Okay. Keep going down.
Oh, people before profit was low
Well,
key up
this is
there.
what I'm
mate.
saying. And then I'm Labour. See, the Tories ain't even on there. Show more. Look.
49%.
Oh, UKIP have made their way up.
UKIP have made an appearance though.
All right, so all of that just for me to prove to you guys that I'm not a Tory.
Yeah, and even then, like, we kind of just fucked around a bit. So I reckon, like, if you gave real answers, you were Tory.
No, I genuinely gave my real answers there. There's some stuff that I haven't really put any thought into or don't really understand, but so be it. Right, what do you think you would have got?
I don't actually know, really. I was probably on a similar way for a lot of the questions, and a lot of the ones I didn't know about anyway. There was a lot that I would have been like, I don't really know what to put.
Yeah.
I need to educate myself a little bit more on that. But for now...
By the way, I will be voting. Like 100%.
Well, now you know what you got to vote for.
Yeah.
Now you know what you know who you got to vote for.
Hyped, you know.
I'm going to go do that test later, and I'll send you my results.
Yeah, do that. Cool. Let's talk a little bit about the fact that Hardest Geezer obviously couldn't sit still for half a second.
He's got a fucking problem.
He has a firecracker up his ass. He's decided to go and run from here to Germany for the England game on Sunday.
Should we join him out there for a little part of it? You fancy it?
No.
Okay.
He's running 51 miles a day.
Minor.
That's 2 marathons every day.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, shit. Shit.
What are you doing, man? Just sit down.
Well, so first he's running to the Serbia game, England vs Serbia, which is where in Germany for the first game? Do you know? Do we know?
Yeah, 1 second.
So, and then what? Watch the game. Then he sets off group game 2.
Oh, is that what he's doing?
I think so. Yeah.
Is that so?
He's
what,
running
he's just
between
running
the
to
games.
each-
Yeah.
Oh my!
So he's running from Wembley to Germany and then between the games.
But between
Wow.
the games, it's not going to be as bad as it, right? Because obviously,
Germany's a pretty big country, man. Like you're running a fair
Loads.
whack. Mate, this guy is just mental, and fair enough to him. Like I guess running's his thing. And
oh, there
hopefully
you
he's
go.
getting-
Euro 2024, England vs Serbia, live at the Slaughterhouse.
What?
That's not
Live
the
at
name.
the
That is not the name of the stadium.
Yeah, let's hope.
I think that's the name of the pub.
Where are you looking?
There, the Slaughterhouse on the right.
Yeah, that is definitely the name of the pub.
Stanley excited to watch the game with me and Carl.
In Schalke's stadium.
Schalke. It's 362 miles away.
Wow.
Right? And he's obviously doing it by Sunday. And I did the maths the other day, and it's about 51 miles, I think. So he's doing.
Yeah, I
just
saw
shy
him
of 2
looking for a
marathons.
place to kip tonight
Really?
or last night in England.
At the bottom of
He
England.
was like, "Yeah, there's no hotels available, and I'll bring food."
no way.
I rate that though.
He's doing it with Sports Direct. Do you reckon he's getting paid a bag?
Yes.
I hope so.
Yeah, I really hope so.
He did
About
message.
time.
He did
Get
DM
paid.
me the other, or shortly after being on the pod, because I offered him if you need any help with anything.
Yep.
And he was asking me what he should be charging for stuff, and I told him like what he should be getting for an event that he was asked to go to, and he was there like, "Nah, there's no way. Like this amount of money seems crazy to me." All this, I was there like, "Damn, he's going to be in for either a really good time, but also a bit of a
Hopefully, a
shock."
good time, man.
Yeah, I don't know if he ended up going to that event for that money, but it just made me think like that's Sports Direct. I just hope he's getting paid, paid his pennies.
I'm gonna check quickly. But has he been whacking it up on YouTube, Hardest Geezer?
Oh,
He will
not
be.
yet. Though.
He will be.
Not yet. Too soon.
He's already started though, right?
Yeah, but there's no way.
Nah,
I'm
you're
turning
right.
that
You're right though. There's nothing up on YouTube yet.
I hope he's doing it.
Yeah, I'll be watching that. What, you want me to elaborate?
Yeah.
I'll be watching that on my TV. 4K.
Is that what you do now? I see you promoting your video, telling everyone to go watch it on telly.
Yeah, I mean,
I watched it on a laptop out of spite.
my videos are watched on telly predominantly anyway,
Hey, watched it on my iPhone.
because obviously they're just very long.
Valid.
Yeah. You
What's
remember-
this? What's this French coffin conspiracy?
This is crazy, you know. So essentially, there was like 5 coffins that appeared like under the Eiffel Tower with French flags on, and they had a message inside them saying French soldiers in Ukraine. And there've been loads of like instances in France where like someone was putting like red handprints all over like memorials and things like that. But someone's made a theory, and you boys have seen the film Leave the World Behind, haven't you?
Yeah.
The one that you absolutely dogged on.
Yeah.
Essentially, if I haven't seen it, but I'm right in saying it's about civil war, kind of like the world like ending, innit? Everyone
Yes.
turning on each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
So in that, these like mixed messages. These messages were falling from the sky. You know, notes something about Iran and something about North Korea.
Yeah.
People are saying and conspiring that this is a similar sort of thing where these messages are being left, and they're saying it's Russian intelligence to essentially try and get people to turn on each other. Because obviously that's how that film ends.
Oh, really?
And if you remember recently, the NHS got hacked.
Yes.
Just by Russian intelligence.
Yeah.
So essentially people are saying something's fucking going on.
Yo,
something
Proddy, you're quite
suspicious.
locked into your conspiracies.
Not conspiracies, just global
not
affairs.
I like that, global affairs. You're quite locked into that at the moment.
The coffins had messages inside that
impressive.
translated to French soldiers in Ukraine. This is kind of weird how, because
And what's
if you
and-
go to the Eiffel Tower,
Yep.
it's pretty protected.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah,
Like,
it wasn't,
how the
like,
hell
right
are you going
underneath.
to wheel
Well,
five coffins in?
they put a fence around that thing, by the way.
Yeah.
Remember? What? Yeah, that when I was young and I went there, that wasn't there.
Me too. When I went there, a very long time
But yeah,
ago, that wasn't
what? So, in what way is this getting the French to turn on themselves?
So there was something about they're making the point of like the soldiers being in Ukraine.
Yep.
So that's where it's the Russians basically saying fuck you French people sort of thing.
there. Right.
So I don't know how they're saying they're trying to make people turn on each other, but it's almost like the mixed messages thing, because the red handprints was something to do with the Holocaust memorial, and then they were putting Jewish stars on people that live like Jewish people's homes, so they were getting people to conflict and be like, why am I being targeted, sort of thing, if that makes sense.
Interesting. Yeah. That's kind of creepy. That Leave the World Behind, although I absolutely despise the ending, the actual movie until the ending
premise.
was so good.
Premise was a good idea.
Yes, it was.
I'd like to see something similar, but executed a bit better. I'd also like to see another version of Alex Garland's Civil War, not shot through the eyes of the
Of a
photographers.
pigeon.
No, but it was shot through. Have you seen the movie Civil War?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the recent one.
Yeah. The one that did numbers.
Yeah, it was a good movie, but it was shot like through the eyes of these war photographers and war journalists. I'd like to see that another Civil War kind of movie, just not same director or whatever, just that's premise, but actually focused on why did the Civil War happen, that kind of stuff, because it's not really focused on that, is it?
Yeah. God, maybe we should make
I find
a
those
movie.
movies a bit interesting. What should we? Yeah, it'd be the worst fucking movie ever.
Do you think if we were given a $10 million budget, we'd make an awful movie?
No,
I think we would.
I think we would. I think it'd be. I think it'd definitely be better than if you just gave 10 million
to the Madam
someone-
Web
to
director.
to another person. I think we'd do a better job out of non-movie directors, or people not in film.
Yeah.
I think maybe our YouTube experience might help us a tiny bit.
That's a fair point, actually. Scroll down here. What we've got, iOS 18. Oh, yeah, we got some good ones here then. What's the bottom one there?
Oh yeah, did you hear about this?
What?
Oh, have we got another conspiracy here?
Well,
from
I've got
Prod?
a few little theories for you. So you know Cleopatra?
Yep.
She existed closer to the moon landing than she did the construction of the pyramids.
Yes. I've heard that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a
I've
bit of a
heard
mind
that.
blower
What
to
you thought?
people that would have thought it ages ago. But then also, going on about the pyramids, I got into a heated argument actually
Oh,
about
go on.
the pyramids and how they were built.
Yep.
It is the most if you haven't already, go and watch Graham Hancock. Type in Graham Hancock pyramids.
Is it a Joe
And
Rogan thing or?
he was on Joe Rogan, but I think he has some other stuff. But go and give it a listen.
Yep.
And what we might do actually is just do on the next solo. We'll do like 20 minutes, and I'll run you through
Okay, I'll try and catch up
pyramids.
on it.
But you should watch it because it's so interesting about how it's all about lost civilizations.
I've watched a few bits like this here and there dotted around because of pyramids.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's so many theories, and I've obviously watched the alien pyramid theories as well. It is interesting though. We should do a good segment on it. Clue up a little bit and come back to it.
It's interesting that you agree with the whole Cleopatra thing because it's complete fucking bollocks.
Yeah, but I seen it on TikTok. Did you get it from TikTok?
What?
That Cleopatra thing?
It's complete cap.
No, but it's from TikTok. That stat is from TikTok.
Yeah, I thought I'd get you with that one, but
Yeah, but you didn't agree with it.
he said, yeah, I know.
Yeah, but is it not from TikTok?
Oh my God.
Why did I think I'd also heard that as well?
I have heard there's a stat like I think you just changed the two things.
Nah,
And I've got
nah,
them.
nah,
Did you get it from something else and then
Nah.
change it?
Wait, is it real or not?
No, it's complete bollocks.
Yeah, but did you get it from TikTok? Like the joke?
Yes.
Or whatever. Yeah, okay. So I have seen it on TikTok. Cool. I thought I was going insane.
So I don't get what just happened.
No, he just put this in there, and we were all supposed to.
I thought you'd bite.
To be fair, I did
don't
bite.
know
To be
anything
fair,
about what you're
I did
talking
bite.
about,
I
though.
did bite. But yeah, sorry.
Oh,
about
that's fucking landed horrifically.
Yeah. Kind of like the moonlight.
What did you want to happen there? Sorry.
No, don't make him. Don't make him.
Nah,
go
nah.
through it.
What
Can't
did you
be
want?
asked to explain
What
the
did you
joke,
want to
bro.
happen?
That's not how this podcast should work.
But I want to see your producer skills in action.
What do you mean?
You tried to produce a moment.
What he wanted was us to say, "There's no way." Right?
Yeah.
And go into that.
go,
Yeah.
nah,
and
that's
I just went,
mad.
oh, yeah.
We didn't give a shit and we just went into pyramids.
Yeah, we just started talking about
You just you thought
couldn't give him the moment he
we didn't have
wanted.
the IQ to even go with what
Yeah,
you were trying to
yeah.
do, bro.
We
We
just
were
took-
on our own fucking
Oh, do
way.
you know what that is, though? That is kind of scary that I've just watched the TikTok about it and gone, yeah, fine. The lottery is actually a trap for time travelers. What are we saying about that? My question
I
is...
like that. That reminds me of Stephen Hawking's birthday party.
Oh, yeah.
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 Similar theory. Like,
What was his thing?
His was he was going to throw a birthday party and not tell anyone. No, what was it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
No,
the
like the
actual-
time or the place of it. And so he... and only time travelers would be able to know where and when his birthday was. And so he rocked up and he was obviously there and no one else
Oh, it's
turned
got
up
its own
to the
wiki
party.
page, Hawking's time traveler party.
Yeah, here we go. So British astrophysicist, I've said that
It's even
wrong.
got
innit?
the coordinates.
Stephen Hawking hosted a time travelers in the University of Cambridge. The physicist arranged for balloons, champagne, and nibbles for his guests, but he did not send out the invites until the following day after the party was over. The party was held at a college on Trinity
Cumberland
Street.
cheese.
In 2009. In preparing for the event, Hawkins said that he had hoped that copies of the invite might survive for thousands of years and that one day someone living in the future will find the information and use a wormhole time machine to come back to my party, proving that time travel will one day be possible. Hawking waited in the room for a few hours before leaving and no visitors arrived. He regarded the event as an experimental evidence that time travel is not possible.
If it was possible, I think you'd go into a different universe. So he might think it's not possible because no one turned up to mine, but they did turn up to a Stephen Hawking's party, just not in your universe.
Maybe they just weren't
Maybe there's
asked about him.
parallel one.
Or there's just no time travelers. Because here's my thing
Or
about
that, which is more likely,
lottery.
yes.
The lottery thing. First of all, it says it's a trap for the lottery is a trap for time travelers. Why are we trying to trap them? What, like, if we catch them, they tend to be usually quite old people that win this thing.
We'll catch him and then ask them how they fucking time traveled, of course.
Yeah, but they're probably not going to tell you because they would know in time that this was a trap, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
They would be there like, oh, well,
No, but why
I know what the sitch is here.
Oh, that's a bit confusing.
It is really confusing.
That's not that confusing, I think.
I tell you what, decent premise for a movie.
As long as I haven't just screwed
or
it
some
there.
kind of like show, miniseries, whatever. BBC. I could see it as a BBC miniseries.
Okay,
about
hey BBC, we're like I said, we're waiting to direct something. We could direct this.
Yep. Our debut. Maybe we'll be like Raka Raka.
Why am I getting a Harry Lewis FaceTime audio? 1 second.
Tell him he's a prick.
Hello?
I've got no headphones.
Oh. Oh fuck! I've heard of it.
What?
A wolf, a bear, a sheep, or a horse. Does anyone here know what a kelpie is?
Kelpie.
A wolf, a bear, a sheep, or a horse.
It's a horse, I think.
What is? What do you
Wait,
reckon? How much time do I have? I got unlimited time. All right, I'm gonna go with fuck. It's either a sheep or a horse, mate.
Oh, but
Give me a horse. Give me a horse. All right, go horse. Bye bye.
Yeah, you're a fucking cheater.
Yeah, I just cheat. Oh, there might be a Sidemen video coming out where they're doing a they're doing a he's like, bro, I'm on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yeah,
but a Kelpie is a type of dog as well.
Nah, but my options were.
What was the question read
So
as?
you've given him mythical water horse. It was a dog.
No,
It's not a dog. Look,
horse,
all the
bro.
pictures are of horses.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Flip that over, man. Get me fucking bricked in the middle. Joking, it's just
Wait, do
not.
you want me to tell you a story that happened recently to me? I got violated. This is the worst violation that's ever happened to me, by the way. I was driving.
Can I just say I can see your nuts in the rolling camera?
Oh, what? Just like that?
Look at this on the TV.
They're blacked out on there, but
Show your nuts.
no, they're so hairy right now.
That's not a bad thing, but carry on.
Right. I got violated like I've never been violated before.
Yeah.
I was driving out of a garage and it was a £500 car for an upcoming video, and the clutch and everything about it is just completely screwed up. So I get to this point where I'm blocking a crossing for people to walk across, and I stall it, and I'm stuck,
Oh, no.
and I've gone like, shit, let me try again. And I've tried again, and I'm like 3 traffic lights deep here.
Yeah.
3 red lights
Yeah.
deep. And I'm there like it's just not starting. And I've just come out the garage, so the garage is just behind me. And I look to my right, and it's this guy on a scooter, on a mobility scooter.
Yeah.
And I could hear him the whole time, like shouting at me, like, "What the fuck are you doing? Move out the way, because I'm blocking his way." And because I was on a mobility scooter, it was the only way he could go.
Yep.
And he's going, da 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 da. What the fuck are you doing? You're so stupid. You're so stupid, like this. And he's like getting onto me. His old guy, like, looked like he was gonna die. And then he said, like the most violating thing. And keep in mind, this guy's on a mobility scooter. He goes, "You're so fucking ugly."
No.
Bro, I'm sat there.
That did not happen. There's no way.
Ask G-Film. G-Film sat in a car with me. He's got it on camera. I've got it on camera. He goes, "You're so fucking ugly." I'm just sat there. I'm just like stalling the whip. And he's
Whoa.
hooking me.
Why did he call you ugly,
And I was
though?
just thinking, this has
I
to
know
be
why, but-
the lowest point like of my life, because like with all due, like, bro's on a mobility scooter and I'm just being called the ugliest person he's ever seen.
Him being on a mobility scooter doesn't mean he can't call you ugly, because he was right. But that's just mean.
That's crazy. But could you imagine, like, obviously at this point, I'm already very humiliated at the fact that I can't get this car to start.
Yeah.
To leave. So
Yeah.
at this point, and then when he said that, imagine the rage that came over me, right?
I wish I
And
was there, brother.
I was probably about this close away from saying something career ending.
Yo, you think, imagine I was there, what would you call me?
So you know. Oh, let me tell you, bro. This guy was a real handful. Anyways, and the solution to this, and it was so embarrassing, was that because I just couldn't get the car going. I had to get out the car. I had to swap seats with G-Film, and G-Film did it first time. But yeah, anyways, look, the way I was. Yeah, it was mad. It was a really embarrassing. I just had to get that out there because it's been on my mind, and it truly was such a low.
Is that worse than the Australia piss bag moment?
This was so much worse.
Oh, nah, piss bag was bad though, man.
Piss bag was actually one of the funniest
Yeah,
things.
that was
like,
one of the funniest bad things that I've ever seen happen. That guy was a knob.
Such a dick.
Can't believe that happened. Like, it feels like a
You
simulation.
know what it was as well that annoyed me is all the comments were like going at you a little bit. They weren't there and saw what this
You
guy
don't
was
understand.
doing.
Like,
You
it
shouldn't have
sounds
pushed him,
bad
bro.
when you say it in short, which is like,
Yeah. If you saw the situation, you would be like, yeah, Carl's obviously in the right here.
yeah,
Obviously.
I lightly pushed the guy away from me, and he fell over on his wheelchair, and that's unfortunate for him.
Nah, that sounds good. No, that just sounds bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
So
when,
you pushed a guy over.
no, but that's not what happened.
No, of course not. He was trying to fucking get on top of you. Like,
No, the thing is though, you're catching strays for it, and I actually pushed him.
Was it you?
I put my hands between
I
you
put him
guys.
like but I put him like
it was
this.
Him, it was him that tried to separate you.
Yeah,
and
I
just
can't
because he
remember,
tried to
sure.
separate, he'd
went-
fallen over. Yeah, but to be fair, like he was actually trying to fucking
so
assault
aggressive.
you.
He was there like, "Where's my money?" I was there like, "Oh, whoa, bro, relax." He like, "You'll
Apparently, he
get it."
does it all the time though. The guy, people that work there said that. Apparently, they
Oh,
have to
can we
kick
go
him
back
out a
to
lot.
Australia?
Yeah, the bouncer was like, "Oh, bloody Duncan or whatever his name was." Like, he's done it again.
Yeah.
Duncan.
It was a madness.
Speaking of a madness, have you ever seen a more shameless copy than what Messi's done with Prime?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Now I'm sure,
Get this picture up. This is
Yeah.
insane.
but I'm sure like Messi went like obviously being like, yeah, let's copy that. But he's attached his name to it.
Yeah, I
You
don't.
not reckon so I guess he just had no idea what Prime was. But surely not.
What does
So
mass plus just means like more, doesn't it?
Uno mas.
Yeah, one more. So more.
Yeah, uno mas means one more. More
Yeah,
plus.
but it says by Messi. Like, surely his team have signed this off, and
Yeah.
nobody's gone. Hold on, guys. This looks a little similar to a very popular drink right now. It is bloody Messi, and they'll get away with it. But if anything, imitation is the best.
Go on. Form of
As I
flattery.
said, KSI has a fantastic
you were trying to say?
hydration business.
Is it
Form of
best-
flattery.
Best form of flattery. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was going to say that. What were you saying about this? Sorry.
I just said, like, you know, as I said, KSI has got a fantastic hydration business.
It is a good hydration business, and you know we don't really have a drink sponsor on here.
Be good if we got a hydration sponsor.
I'd
wouldn't
love
it?
a hydration sponsor.
Surely
We've
JJ
never
would
had
nice
a
us.
drink sponsor, and it just makes no sense to me considering that.
How class we are.
Yeah, how fucking cool, and I'm sure whatever we drink, everyone else wants to drink, right?
Absolutely. We actually determine.
Can you call JJ up right now and ask the sponsor? Yeah,
Let me call him right now and say, "Can you sponsor the pod, bro?"
yeah, that'll be good.
Let me do that right now.
I actually want to work for it.
Because we'll give them a bit of real estate on the set. Maybe we change it to a prime fridge
Should I lie to him and say we've had an offer?
from Celsius.
Yes.
No. Should I say Celsius? No.
Actually, no. Lucozade, because it's a
Nah,
bit more ombre.
how about Mass Plus?
Okay, I'll do that. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. Are we pretending
He
we're still
never.
on the...
But can I be honest, bro? I call him all the time and he never picks up. So this just gets embarrassing. But I'll try.
Nah, it's okay. He's a busy guy. But you got to tell him we're on the pod, obviously.
Yeah. Yo.
Yo, what's up, bro?
So I just wanted to let you know that we've had an offer from Mass Plus.
What?
Do you know what Mass Plus is?
No. What?
Mass Plus is, you know, the Messi's new energy drink.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so they came in and offered fellas $250K for a year of just like product placement.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Okay. Calm.
But I wanted to just let you know, and obviously I wanted to see if you wanted to match that.
Yeah. Let me talk to the boys.
Sorry, no way, I can't keep this going. So I was just trolling, bro. I was just messing around. But I appreciate that you'd be willing to go talk to the boys. You're a fucking real one.
Oh wait, what?
hey, but we need a sponsor
If
anyway,
you do want to
JJ.
sponsor the pod, we're ready. We're ready.
Please. We're on our knees.
Oh my god, you dickhead.
That's so funny.
God.
All right, bro. Thank you very much. I'll chat to you in a bit. Yeah, and let us know what the people say. Laters. Bye-bye.
Oh, that's so good.
God, what a guy, man.
He's a real one, you know.
It was a real. Let me chat to the boys. He weren't having it, was he?
No, oh my
He was not
God.
having Messi.
What did he say? He was like, no way. Come in, try to scoop JJ's friends. Imagine that as a tactic. Oh man, maybe I should have run with it. We could have had a bag on our hands there,
Could
bro.
have had $250,000, bro.
We're worth more than that.
As soon as he said, let me chat to the boys, he was being deadly serious.
I
My
know.
heart sank. I was there like,
know.
I just can't lie to him, man.
That's so good. Oh,
Oh, fucking shout out to JJ, bro. What a
maybe we
real
will
one.
get a prime sponsor then.
Yeah, fuck it. All right, let's hope that he messages the boys anyways.
Yeah, we need to get rid of this shit. Get Prime on it.
Yeah, this non-branded drink.
Whatever it is, it don't look healthy.
Facts. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up here. Of course, if you didn't already know, then over on Loaded, we've got a bunch of specials now on there. There's loads of content, so make sure you go over there and check it out.
The soapbox is coming out.
Aha, we're doing the Red Bull soapbox.
The Red Bull soapbox, that should be dropping on the 22nd of June. So that's next Saturday.
Class.
When's this episode out?
Tuesday.
This Saturday when you're listening. So,
Which is
so
very
be-
exciting.
Us building out, we're actually building it ourselves, like from scratch. You'll see the idea and what we've chosen as our theme. That'll be good. And then in a couple of weeks from now, we are racing it.
Yeah, and we're super excited. And you guys are going to have a sick time watching us do it because I promise you it's worth it. But until next time, team, we will see you all later. Thank you guys so much for the support lately.
Yeah.
It's been absolutely class. And JJ, if you're watching this, run us that sponsorship.
Run us up
bro.
and let us know about that Pro Clubs series.
We ain't doing no Pro Club series.
Let us know, guys,
We're
if you
doing
want
it.
that unloaded. Thank you. And God bless.